Everybody, Dr. Killer Boy is here with another live stream on Dead by Daylight. Uh, Sorry I didn't do yesterday's live stream for Friday the 13th. I had a doctor's appointment, plus I kinda got a sort of an ear infection because of it, because of my sore throat. And that's mostly because of the amount of... Because I just learned that... And this is something that the school never taught us. Because this is the retarded thing. I just found out that my nasal cavity is connected to my ear cavity. So if my nasal cavity is affected, so does my ear, and so as much as fluids start building up in either one or both. Ooh. We're getting to that point where it's starting to die. Put that final pedal that is left. And look who's here. Who could this be? I wonder. Kill somebody, chase survivors for a total of 3 minutes with the hag, screw with the hag. Be chased by the killer as Meg. Easy. I'll go in with whatever, as long as I get to play. Now that I think about it, isn't it Wednesday? Yeah, it is. So the new shrine watch should be up. I can't wait to see it. After this game, I'll go straight into the Shrine of Secrets. So let's see what this week is about. Cause I'm gonna be excited for it. I gotta get chased for 2 minutes, and then I gotta heal the equivalents of 3. Alright. So mostly I gotta make saves. The downside to this is I don't gotta heal, so I have to rely on others to heal me. And if it's a nurse, help me. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Get ready! Get ready! I'm about to join a map. I'm gonna guarantee one thing. One of these 3 are gonna DC. Killer isn't. Bam. Two people with a pedal and one guy with a Vigo. If you see somebody bringing in a Vigo shroud, that's when you know that they'd rather be immersed than be targeted. Because if you're first to be targeted, if you're the first to be found, and it's always like that, the best way to do it is to get good with being that kind of survivor. Especially if you could run them around for a good 3 to 4 minutes. And with 3 to 4 minutes, that can equal to 2 to 3 gens and a half done. 2.5 gens to around 4 gens to get done. If you run the killer around this entire map, looping him constantly, you're setting yourself up to not get face camped, but it'll set you up for when you get down, especially if all all gens are done. That would mean the killer would have to face camp you if he's not running NOED. If he's running NOED, then everybody's just going to leave you and say, fuck you. Trust me, if you're up against a killer with a NOED, especially with this stupid buff that they put up with, we have to put up with this stupid ass buff. This is something that should have never happened. They need to... Here's the thing. They shouldn't have done this buff one bit. Because now, this is going to make it so that killers are going to be a lot more confident in themselves, as much as everybody else is going to be scared as hell. And we're in the game. Somebody kill me, please. Somebody kill me, please. The gen here, gen in the killer shack. And if there's a gen in the killer shack, that usually tells you that there's either a basement or not. It's mostly not. I didn't get a full vial, but that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just look around and get my and try to get the full vial. Honestly, I wouldn't be running. Oh, it's a doctor. Ooh. I'm gonna have fun. I'm walking close. There it is. If he heard my scream, he'll come for me. Nope, he's going right after somebody else. I'm gonna try to get my pedal. I'm gonna try to get my vial. When gen done this. Judging on where he could be, I'd say in the school. They should make these where it increases it by 1/3 rather than a slight bit of over 1/3 of it. So that way we can at least get 8k of total points if everybody's bringing in a pedal. Where the hell is he? Is he camping? One spot? There's the third one. If I can find the fourth one, then all's well that ends well, I guess. Let's go ahead and get my 250 points off the bat in objective. Okay, at the very least, that happens. It's a med kit! Ooh, yellow one too. I can heal myself up 2 times. Where the hell is he? I need to find the last one. Is he AFK? Because nobody's gotten hit. Nobody's got smacked down since the game started. And I haven't even touched a gen, so that sucks. Yeah, he's AFK. Why is he AFK? Get out of here. Get out of here. If you can't hit a skill check, get out of here. There. slowly getting gens done. Yeah, this killer's AFK. He seriously cannot be AFK. Yeah, he is! Why is he AFK?
Hey!
Now. Go away. Might as well give him his points. He's currently AFK for a reason. I'm staring into the eyes of my enemy. This is when you know he's a retard. Look at those eyes. It obviously tells you otherwise. I'm getting closer. Look, almost. There it is. That girl. Oh, I'm going right through that stomach. Ugh. Grab out everything. Did we get a third one? Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to find that last one. Well, if I can. They should add a certain level of exhaustion. They should add levels of exhaustion, depending on time. I'm gonna take a look into the school. I'm gonna see if the last one's in there. Because I want to get a full vial, and I want to try to get the last one. Because I remember 3 of them. Killer Shack is not in here. Weird. Let's see if I can find the hatch. I am not gonna get the. I'm not gonna be able to get this entirely destroyed. Not yet. It's good. There we go. I'm not gonna be able to get any points in boldness. So the best way to go about it is just to find all his totems. There's the hatch here, though. No, it's not. Is there a chest? No, there's not. God damn. That sucks. Are all the succulents out? Nope, it's right here. Let's go ahead and harvest. Oh, I could still harvest this even if I'm tier 3. That's nice. I like that. I think he got his full vial, that's why he's not touching it. Please give me my extra points. Please, 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 please. No! I was so close! Nope, he can't. He's full. Damn. Oh yeah, you get boldness points if you're within terror radius and you're in a locker. I'm gonna keep doing this for the remaining of the game. So you know why not? I can't find any other totems. I'll go ahead and get out of here. If I only had a slight bit less, I would have actually gotten my extra 4K from that. That sucks, dude. His shit runs all the way out here. He's gotta be running that, add-on. He has to be running that add-on. That makes... I snapped out. If I should have got my extra 200 points from that. Dude, if neither one of these two left, and they got that last one, I would have got my 4K. My extra 4K points here. This is the evidence that you see before you. This shows you that the spirit would have came. This picture tells you too. I'm gonna go right into the basement. Let's see if I can I want to trade out this toolbox because I don't want it. I want a medkit. I already know where a medkit is. I just don't want to have that one. I want to see if I can get something better than this. If I get like a green toolbox, I'll take it. If I take anything that's a higher grade than the toolbox I got, I'll take. It's a flashlight. No. Well, I guess I'm chain blinding this dude. Dude, this dude is AFK. I got a little bit of points from that. This will be an excellent time to actually start practicing how to use the flashlight, especially with an AFK like this. I want to see if I can find any more totems. If I can break all these dole totems and get the points, I'll be good. Plus, I wouldn't have to waste too much time on chain blinding. Oh, I found the hatch. Nice. Medkit's here. Usually 3 to 4 of these. Shit. We got some second hatch. If you just run around and shit, this will technically count as... If you just run around him, it technically counts. In which I could just get this entire thing done. Oh no, help me. Help me. I'll be getting extra points just by doing this. How did Demi do it? Let's go ahead and see how this goes. I'm maxing out points, boy. This is basically giving him points as well, because it's chase points. This is definitely not his spawn area. He would have to have spawned somewhere else. He can't spawn in the middle. Hatch escape should count as 1,000 points, and then the extra is for the objective. Like it should be an extra 5,000, an extra 6,000, an extra 1,000 for both objective. Like 1,000 points for the objective. Oh, you no longer get any points. That sucks. I think I ran him around long enough. You still don't get to see that. Like, it should be revealed as soon as the game starts. I'll definitely get iridescent for this. I'll go ahead and leave. If you guys can't see it from here, hatch is right there where I'm pointing. If you don't believe me, now you do. I'm outie. First match of the day, Killer is AFK. I almost got a full damn vial. Oh wait, it's because of the Killer Nectar. They're both connected. I got a full vial. If only. Oh yeah, I did get it. I'm an idiot. Right now, that'd be 16k. I would have had 41. I would have had 71k in total points right now. Yeah, barbecue and chili, distressing, nurses calling, and overcharge. And he was AFK that entire match. This guy is this guy is not your typical killer. If you're within terror radius of the killer, and if you're like with the stressing, it makes the original 24 meters 32 meters. Actually, no, it's 26, so 25% of 24 is 6. So that's 30. Yeah, it's 32 because of that extra 1%. It's like 31, 32 meters. And if you're within, I think, 24 or 12 meters, it's 12 or 24 depending on the stressing. Basically makes it so that you can it makes the rate at which it's increased, but I cannot see his add-ons. Yeah, dude had freaking Strata Union. He started off the match with me. He started off the match next to me. Honestly, in this entire match, he probably would have gotten the 4K. It would honestly have to depend on if he was gonna do this. Like, he was completely AFK this entire match. But enough about this, I'm going straight into another match. I'll be saving up these points so I can put them into Doctor. Like, after my live stream the other day, I decided to put the points straight into Doctor anyways. I did say I was gonna save them, but I was like, you know what? Best not to, because I'm very, very greedy with my points. So I mean, I completely just waste my points on whatever I can. But like I said before, I got into the match, this entire AFK match, we go straight into the shrine. Agitation, We're Gonna Live Forever, Territorial, and Balanced Landing. On Xbox, I don't really have to worry about this. I don't care about this, but it's gonna be these two. These two most specifically, what you're gonna be needing. We're gonna live forever for every time you increase, every time you make a save or you protect somebody. Like, let's say you take a hit for somebody, it adds a token, up to 4 tokens if it's tier 3. If it's tier 2, it's gonna be 2 tokens, which in this case you get 50 points. You get 50% of extra blood points. Tier 2 is 75, which means you have to make 3 saves or 3 protective categories in the altruistic category. And the last one, obviously, is 4, which is 100, so it doubles your points. I'm gonna try to level up as fast as I can so I can get some shards. And I'm definitely going for We're Gonna Live Forever. I should have enough shards in my Xbox account to get this. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to fucking farm the hell out of it and try to get a full match. But either ways, let's go right back into another one. I still haven't made saves because the last guy was AFK the entire match, and I didn't heal anybody, so that sucked. I'm going with no item. Actually, I'm gonna come in with a med kit. I don't got self-care to heal myself just in case if I do get hit and if he boosts me. I'll go in with a pedal. I'll come in with the first aid. With faster healing speed and extra charges, you're guaranteed to at least get 2 to 3 heals off on yourself. Hey, 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 hey. Me and the killer are the only ones bringing in pedals. It's only me and him. Like, what is this about? What about this game, dude? What about this event do people not get? If they bring in a pedal, it adds an extra time to get points. Plus get an extra vial so that way you can actually feed it into trying to get a killer cosmetic. But in my honest opinion, I'm just doing this for points. I'm not getting, like, I'm not ready for getting myself those cosmetic, at least one of those cosmetics. Like, I know I said that I was gonna get Trapper, but nah. I'm holding off on these. If I get full set of vials, I get a full set of vials. That's all there is to it. I will spend it to try to get at least one of the main cosmetics, but that's just gonna be it. I won't wear them. I'm not a good killer. I don't play. I seriously am not like rank 1 killer yet. The moment you become rank 1 killer is the moment where you know you're a good killer. Like me, I haven't even reached rank 5. I haven't even reached rank 5. The lowest I gotten as killer was rank 8. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to find me some of these cankers or petals. Oh, it's a piggy! I gotta look out for her. Before I go on ahead into it... Yeah, killer brought in one. You shouldn't be running. Thanatophobia. Unnerving presence. Yes, Thanatophobia. Fucking... Oh, God, dude. I didn't think she was gonna go for me. She has Thanatophobia and Unnerving Presence, which meaning she has Distressing as well. She's trying to take control of the map. That ain't gonna work unless you have to have. She got down. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. There goes Ruin, or Devour Hope. I'm gonna go ahead and make this save. Oh, fucking let me heal you. The faster the healing, the faster this game gets done. The faster this game gets done. She's after somebody else. Time to get my hands on another one. I'm mostly doing this for points. Plus I like getting these vials. If somebody else is on one, for this one I'm getting straight on a gen because I'm not wasting time. I'm much... Oh my god. It's going straight to the... gen done. He's going straight after people he already hit. He's hitting people, basically. He's trying to get the Thanatophobia to work. But as long as you got... Look, he's tunneling. He's just going straight after people he already got down. this is not the right way to go about it. The best way to go about it is hitting down two people at, like, if let's say this guy that just got down is survivor friends with the guy that just got hit. The best way to go about it is to hit them both down and the best way to go about it is hitting them down and putting both on, because it slows the game down. The game that they're doing is a gimmick. That's basically what it is. Alright. I'm getting stuck on everything, dude. I need to make this quick. Please tell me you're... Yes! You go straight after the foot. Seriously, how in the hell are these things hitting? I need to find a pallet immediately. Gonna stay on me? Yes, she is. Here. Oh my god. Ah. I hate it when my fingers are slippery. Oh shit. He's just throwing everything down. He needs to fucking find us. Let's go ahead. Just to keep an eye out. He would find out where I am if I... He just gave up on me. He was close to beating me, really. There's a pallet here. There's already 4 pallets that's been thrown down, and he hasn't even broken any of them. Well, except for the 2 that I threw down, and that's it. I need to head back to my side, and I need to head back to the other side. I swear to Christ, dude. These people really know how to piss me off. Oh, he's dead. He dead. Is he gonna camp? Really? He's about to have one guy die. Nope. He should have fucking waited. Heal, heal. Immediately. Might as well don't pick him up. You don't want to. He does not have it. Good. As soon as he gets up, he goes straight back down. He goes down next. Or she goes down next. This is just gonna become a slugfest. This is definitely gonna turn into a hatch game. And dead. That's 2 people dead. Just give me 3 more seconds. Hatch game completed. She thinks she's slick. Try to crawl away. This gen's pretty close. I need to find the Jake and heal him. What I also need to do is find a canker. Is that him? No, it's not. Good. Damn. I'm not gonna have enough charges to heal myself again. He kick it? Yeah, he did. Oh, he healed himself. Nice. I don't know where this dude is. It's kind of frightening me. I wouldn't run if I were you. Right now, I screwed up on that gen. So he's gonna come back to it and kick it again. The best way to go about this is to find another gen and start completing it. Okay, it's a brown one. It's a common. This one I didn't suck out. These are the 2 longest games I've ever had. And this is the first time ever having them. 1, 2. Where's the guy? From the sound of it, I'd say he's on the other side. He's coming towards us. Might want to start running, dude. I swear to Christ, dude, don't run my way. He kicks it, and he comes for me. And the worst possible time is I can't get a fucking pallet. He's coming, yes. Damn! And I haven't teabagged you once. I have not teabagged you once. Rushed the attachments, so mangled effect has been put on me. Am I gonna get camped? No, I'm not, but he's going the wrong fucking way.
Can you please get me? Please? For the love of Christ? You don't know where I am. You think I'm an idiot. Unless a gen gets done, he can't come for me. I can't get on these things unless a gen gets done. But now another thing remains. I need to find another medkit. I need to be able to heal myself. Fuck. It did seem like the Neo was coming for this. Let's go ahead and try to get rid of this. Fuck! Please, for the love of Christ, dude. At least we know it's not that one. Fuck this game, dude. Get yourself off. I can't get you. Might as well get my struggle points in. I got mine off. If I had went for the save, rather than fixate my time on that, we probably would have, well, one of us would have gotten out. Hell, actually, if I let him die, if I did neither, like, if I didn't go for a box, if I didn't go for either a box or for him, and let him die, I would have probably found the hatch. They need to make the they need to make the whole no tack back rule. Am I a belief? They need to make it where you can't touch the guy you already hooked. You can't touch the guy you already hooked. If he gets off the hook and he's within tear radius, you can't take him off. Like if the proximity, like 16 meters and shit, he shouldn't. You can't touch the guy he already hooked. Unless he's either the last survivor. Yeah, thanatophobia, unnerving presence, most likely distressing, I admit. Nice. Yeah, he had distressing and hex ruin. He had tamper timer and rusty attachments. I made more points than he did. He sucks, because he just kept on going after people he already downed. This one was with these three. Polly the alien. Like, these three... Survivor Friends is nothing compared to if they don't have experience in the game. This one has no experience. He's a rank 20. I made way more experience than these guys because I already played this game on a different console. In which case, I might be considered a cheater. I ran him around a good amount. Oh god! Fucking stomach, dude.
done with that. If it were 5 minutes earlier, I would have made another Survivor game. But I'm gonna hold off on it. Getting Blackboard in the very earliest of the game is kind of retarded. Four perks. That's it. Might as well get the early access to it. So, how to go about this? Overcharge or pop goes the weasel. Easy. If I had tier 2, tier 3 monitor and abuse, this would be an easier way to beat him. Especially if I were running distressing. But oh well. Fourth one I'll just run Iron Grasp. Because you know why not. Restraints, which reveals survivors' auras for 3 seconds when their madness increases. This one tremendously increases the duration of the illusionary manifestation seen by the doctor. And you get to see it regardless. I'm gonna go in with a high stimulus. This will just make it so that the duration of the manifestations are seen, which will help me see them easier. I got so many fucking cankers, dude. I'll go straight into one. I'm just gonna go straight into a match. First killer match of the day. What are we getting today? Oh, I am so tired. Survivor friends, maybe. It's a possibility. And last guy comes in 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. It always okay, I thought that guy was gonna leave. But bigger things, bigger things. This might not turn out to be a bad game. It just depends on how good you are as a killer. For me, running high stimulus electrode is gonna help me greatly. Run this with basically run this for pallet loops. They won't be able to even throw it down for the duration as long as the affliction stays. Once the survivors are in tier 3, they can't heal, they can't use their flashlight, and the biggest thing is they can't do gens. Because that's the biggest thing that they have to worry about. They have to worry about their gens. I'm the only one bringing in a pedal. That's sad. But regardless, I'm going straight into one. My chest hurts for some reason and I don't know why.
This game's going slowly. It's going slowly down. Once I get my cankers, once I get the points, I'm gonna get 16k. I'm gonna get over 16k if I get all 3 of the hooks. If it were all 7, I'd be getting well over 30k. Well, 35k mostly. But it'll definitely not be... It could be under 70k. It could be over under 50k. It just depends. Oh, fuck this map. We go straight into it. Go for the opposite side. That's where they always are. Throw it down. This game is so laggy. I don't even think I'm gonna be... What the hell is she doing? Throw it down. Oh, fucking Christ. God. That was a good runabout. Yes. This is what Iron Grasp is for. It's to help you be able to take people to further distances. If you got it at tier 3, you're guaranteed to get from where my position was when I downed her over to the other side here. Over there. I don't think anybody has touched a gen yet, but it's best to take a look around. Yep. You're an idiot. Wow. I wouldn't come back. That was a DC of the century, dude. That is another DC of the century. He just killed himself. Wow. I'll let her off. I'm just gonna go around and try to find this other guy. He's probably up there. Oh, weird. He hasn't even touched a single thing since this game started. There was a good chance you could have gotten off. But right now, it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna even be able to get there. Wow. Let's go ahead and locate you. Since you just did that, I'm gonna try to find you. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get her onto that one over there. If I can't get her to this one, then I'll let her get her off. And I'll go straight back to the Meg. And off. Right? Yep. I'll let her get the save off. I'll go around and try to kick any of these gens that I come across. 2 people DC. One of them I hit down. The other one... There we go. Go straight after the Meg. I'm gonna try to get this again. Gets off again. I have no damn choice but to go through. That's the stupidest thing. You're not making this easier for me. I'm gonna try to find the exit. Which should be over here. Yeah. I'll be able to get her on here. She got herself out of 2-2. She got herself out of 2-3. Come on. Seriously! Not making this easy. How about that? I'm willingly trying to get myself onto trying to get these gankers, but they just make things hard. She's on that gen over there. And she knows I'm coming for her. She's gonna try to make that save. I won't let her. I'll go ahead and put you on this hook go her and put her on the other one. That was the one she was supposed to die on. Yeah, you ain't getting anywhere by. You're not going anywhere. Die already. I'm gonna try to get up here and kick this gen here. While I still have Bamboo Fizzle. Come on! No! Almost! Unfortunately, I get 2 DCs, and they're from Survivor Friends. 2 Iridescents, and if you have 2 gold, you get the double pip. Rate 3, because 2 people DC. They need to actually add punishments for people who disconnect from the match. Like, all the perks that they come in with, completely gone. They have to earn it back. They have to earn back their perks in order for it to play. In order to play again. And that's the thing with this game. They need to fix the game so that way nobody can DC. And if they DC, punish them. Especially survivors. If Survivor Friends, let's say these 2, they were Survivor Friends. Most likely. This is my guess, but yeah. If they died, like let's say we both DC'd, one guy gets hit down, tries to throw down the God pallet on me, gets swung at, pallet goes down, and I didn't even get stunned. And that was because I was behind him. I missed the strike. I missed the hit. That's the thing that they never fix. I think I actually do better with this guy. All I gotta do is have Ruin on him and I can actually do games properly. Even against Survivor Friends, because mostly you just gotta worry about pallets. If you run Enduring with this build, if you run Enduring rather than Monitor and Abuse, or Spear Fury with Monitor and Abuse. Well, actually, if you run Enduring and Spirit Fury, you're adding a deadly-ass combo, especially if they're in Tier 3 and they can't. And if you're running Iridescent King. In my opinion, the whole Maple Knight thing, the Maple Knight and everything, they need to add more. They need to add more add-ons that revolve around the chess pieces. They make all these add-ons for like Carter's notes and stuff, all these notes, discipline notes and all that. Why not add certain add-ons that revolve around the chess pieces? They only made the Maple Knight and the Iridescent King, and that's it. Why not add Oak Bishop or Iron Queen? Like, they sound like intimidating add-ons. Like Iron Queen. That sounds like a green or a purple add-on. Because they've made a maple and they made it iridescent. Iridescent is glass, glass is very, very hard, very, very easy to break depending on its material and depending on how thick it is. But enough about it. I'm gonna go right into another game. Ay ay ay. Damn it. I wanted to get the other polished one. Best to get rid of and get the discipline, class 3. This increases the duration of the illusionary manifestations. This is why I like the manifestations, because you can actually track them. You can actually track the survivors that are in Madness 2 or 3. And you don't gotta worry about it whether or not they're in Tier 3 to be able to see them, the manifestations. Let's go straight into another game. So what's the plan? Like I do it with my Trapper on Xbox. Best way to do it is not to prestige them, but get most of the perks. For me, I'm gonna try to level up my Hag so I can get her Hex Ruin, and then I can put it on Doctor. With Doctor and Unnerving Presence, or with Distressing, not only do you get extra points, but you can keep them on a constant pressure at all times, especially if it's a small map. Large maps, on the other hand, it's a no bueno. I can't do that. The only reason I was able to beat everybody is because 2 people DC'd from the Grim Pantry, which there's hardly ever any pallets, and they never even they didn't even need to bother with that map one bit. They just had to make it smaller, which they did, but it's a problem. It's still an open ass map, and it's wide as fuck, but not as wide as the Yamoka Estate, which is very wide. It's like one of the most widest maps in the game. Well, actually, the widest maps ever. In which, in my opinion, needs a bit of a fix. Everything in the Macmillan Estate, they're all the most open and free maps, except for Coldman Farm, which is the most favorited. It's mostly favorited by Hillbilly because there's hardly any areas for you to be able to come from. If you use Hillbilly and Coldwind Farm, you're guaranteed to at least try. You're guaranteed to get people as much as keep distant and keep close with chases. The reason why I don't play Billy is because a lot of people just like his chainsaw. They always go for his chainsaw first. They much prefer to actually just swing down and just slash at him. Get him down. Get him up on hook. That's how easy it is to actually down people. But the downside to that is how good you are with him. If you're extremely bad with him, you're not going to be able to hit anybody. But if the survivors are very, very potato and they're scared as fuck by the Billy, all you really gotta do is rev it up, get it all the way up, swing down, right on them, insta down. I don't do that. I much prefer to hit my opponents twice until they're down, which is the reason why I don't run Devour Hope, or in this case Devour Soap, because mostly it's a dead perk. Like, it's a good perk. It's a very, very powerful perk. It's one of the most powerful perks in the game. A downside to it is it's a Hex Totem, which is very, very prone to actually getting destroyed. Especially in the beginning of the game if you're running Ruin right beside it. If you run Ruin with Devour Hope, you're not going to get anywhere with that game. Because not only does Devour Hope usually get destroyed first, it never gets found. It never gets found until usually the middle of the game or the end of the game. In which, in my opinion, the reason why they need to buff the totems. They need to make it where if it's a dull totem, it's 15 seconds, like always, but if it's a hex, increase it by 5 seconds. So at the very least, you get a few extra seconds to actually get people. Especially if, let's say you're nearby the totem, and you just hit somebody down, you got them up on hook, somebody's on your totem, they're almost done with it. What happens then? You get enough time to swing them off, and you get to protect your totem. Especially if that totem is one of the most powerful ones. Like Ruin, but Ruin is no longer a concern for lower ranks.
But I'm just gonna shut up because I bore I bore everybody. That's all how it always is. 22, 24, 26. Meaning 50, 75 to 100. They should just go with the whole 25. Like you start off with like 15, or like with distressing, cut it down just a little bit. So like it'd be the same as Dying Light, where tier 1 it's 19%, tier 2 is 22, and then tier 3 25. That extra 6% is not necessarily needed. All you really gotta do is run Monitor and Abuse with this perk, with Unnerving Presence, and with this Doctor's add-ons. You're guaranteed to actually fuck everybody up in the game. If I were streaming my game with the P3 Doctor, who was being a complete tryhard that one game, this was months ago, like a long time ago. It was like 2 months after. I think it was a month and a half after I started playing Survivor on Xbox, because I was mostly playing Killer. He was annoying as fuck. He non-stop kept on with his treatment mode, well, his punishment mode. He non-stop had his treatment mode or punishment mode, I can't remember. I'm an idiot. He non-stop had his fist up with an enormous attack radius, especially with Monitor and Abuse on. He had Hex Ruin on, he had Monitor and Abuse on, he had Distressing on, he had Unnerving Presence on. So not only did he make this game game difficult, his game was super laggy, so I couldn't hit the skill check whatsoever, which really, really irked me real quick. I was very close to actually just DCing from the game, but my pride as a gamer, it's not gonna let me. Especially if I lose points. Like, all that progress I did in that entire match would have been for nothing. Because, big thing, back then when I first played, I preferred to stay immersed, but I always got caught first, which really pissed me off. So I was like, you know what? I need to stop being immersed and start being distracting. I need to be at least keep him on me until at least 1 or 2 gens get done. So I tried. It took me a while. I got it down a little bit, but I was still having trouble because I couldn't find shit. I couldn't find pallets. And that was before Keith Denson's Windows of Opportunity came along. And I did my live streams, I think 2 months after I started playing, after Keith Denson came around, and it was definitely before the Spear came. And that was when I was doing streams on Mixer, but Mixer was being a bit of a uncooperative, is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say how trash it is within streams, because mostly it's a retarded thing to do. For streaming on Twitch is a different story. Like, this is the reason why I do Twitch. No matter what, you're always going to get your footage. You can stream it out, and I especially do this on YouTube. And I only do YouTube streams on my PlayStation. I'll only do it on Twitch if it's on a weekend and I'm basically just by myself. The only times I ever Twitch on stream is only if it's on the Xbox, because I don't got my connection properly set up with it. I can't do my streams for YouTube unless I have Twitch up. You guys will obviously see it
in my content. But enough about me trying to talk 10-20 minutes of the entire thing. I'm going straight into another game. Now please, for the love of Christ, can we not have fucking 2 people DC from that entire match? They should make an add-on if you phase through people, it actually counts as an attack. But when you think about it, it's gonna be way too OP. Because if you add a range, Survivor Friends, and I don't know. These 2 are probably Survivor Friends. I'm not sure about this one joining. I'm ready. I'm happy I got Pop Goes the Weasel, especially for Doctor. Run overcharge and Pop Goes the Weasel. Not only does the regression go down by 20%, or is it 15% since it's only tier 1? 15%, right? Yeah, 15%. I was honestly close to getting that one gen on the Grim Pantry house, in the main house. Yay! I'm gonna get 4. That means I get an over 20k points. Well, depending on if they decide to just DC off me, because I'm playing as the Doctor. Doctor, in my opinion, is a very powerful killer. He doesn't really need buffs, but he's less than average of a balanced killer. Like his shocking ability, without a proper add-on, like the moldy electrode and the polished electrode and all that, he can't do much. You have to have either a moldy, you have to have any of the electrodes on. It's the only way for you to legitly hit people. But a better balance is to always run high stimulus electrode with either one of the Carter notes or any notes at that matter. Especially with Iridescent King, which takes on the affliction of all the add-ons and put it together, except for the electrodes. And I was just talking about this in my last Dead by Daylight stream, I think. Come on. Ooh, that whip though. Come on. I can't swing for shit, dude. What kind of idiot are you? I'm not gonna be able to make it to... Come on. Just keep coming right for me. Get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and swing you. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you down. the fuck? The hell? He has deliverance. I ain't gonna respect shit. If he gets off, I'm going right for him. I'm saying that now. Are they seriously trying to make these saves? They're solely just doing saves. I'll be able to make it. As long as nobody comes in front of me. Come on. Fucking bitch. Hitboxes, dude, they suck. Yes, they do. Yes, they fucking do. You can make that save, I honestly don't care. If you guys want to make these saves, go ahead and make these saves. It ain't make no difference for me. Come on. I'll make it. Yes, I will. Shut up. Let's go ahead and throw this pallet. Let's go ahead and destroy this pallet. I'm gonna kick this one. Oh, I'm a retard. I entirely keep forgetting that. This one was not recent. Oh, nope, never mind, it was. Can't juke, dude. How in the... I'm breaking this. Honestly, if I fight up against Ochida, there's a good chance I'm gonna rage. They haven't gotten a gen done. 3 people, I think, at this rate are on their death hook. Yeah, 3 people are on death hook. What the fuck is he doing? He's gonna try to make that save. one of the guys I haven't even... Are you... The fuck did the Nia go? You know what? I'm going straight for her. Come on. One gen done. Good, he threw this one down. You staying in one spot is very, very dangerous. You know that, right? Do we get a DC? No, we actually get one guy dead. That gen. We go straight for that one. Get out of here. Fuck! This fucking camera's irritating as hell, dude. What were you planning on doing? The only one who hasn't been affected by this is the fucking Nia, dude. Need to go around and start getting... I need to go around and start finding this Nia. Please let me find the hatch first. Does he DC? He can't get off. He won't be able to. Let's head back to that. If I had a Cypress Mori, this would be a different situation right now. I would have pulled him off, get away, let him try to get it, and then shock his ass. And then he messaged me, he's like, "You're a dick." Hey, guess what? Yes, I am. At the very least, I know what I'm doing. I ain't no retard. Double pip, my dude. Yeah, 3 iridescents and a silver will give you that exact double pip. It would have to require 2 iridescents and 2 gold to try to get this. Woo! Last one had a key too. If he had just taken the hatch immediately, he would have actually. Here's the thing, the hatch was right there. He could have actually ran right to it and just got out, but he didn't. If I had a Cypress Mori, I have a Cypress Mori right now. Like, if I just put it on for this match, there was gonna be a great chance I would have used it. Especially if the events like this played out. Let's go ahead and put the points into him. Actually, honestly, if I go into one with just a Mori, I'm not gonna get the points I need. Tier 2 Insidious. It's very important to just go after the perks. It's better to go after the perks immediately. This is how powerful Doctor is. With the right add-ons and basically just the right add-ons by himself, you're basically guaranteed. But when you're in the lower ranks, like rank 10, you're obviously going to need your perks. Like Hex Ruin, Enduring, all these excellent perks you can use. You want to be able to use them in the right direction. Polished Electrode. Look how many petals I got. I got 20. I could just come in with a Cypress Mori. Like, honestly, I could have used the Cypress Mori in the last game, in like the Grim Pantry game, but I wanted to get myself some extra points so I could put it into Doc. Because I want to get the Ivory Mori, importantly. That's the most important one to get immediately off the bat. Especially if you're up against a Survivor Friends group. Like, let's say you're up against 3 Survivor Friends, and one's a random. They have full control of the map, mostly because one of them's a rank 5. And the other's a rank 7. So you go after the rank 5, you down him. Once you down him, get him up on the hook. And like, let's say the rank 7 was nearby, like 12 meters away from the hook, and you saw scratch marks, so you stay around, and the killer's thinking, and the survivor's thinking, oh, he's camping, he's a rank 14 and he's camping, wow. And I look around, and I was like, whoosh, and he thought he was going to get slicked by pulling him off, and he didn't have, and he told him, don't pull me off, you don't have borrowed time. And he pulls him off anyways. So I down him, plus his friend. I shot kill the rank 5, and I hook up the rank 7. And as soon as I hook up the rank 7, the others just DC. And the last guy is just like, wow, this is what Dead by Daylight just come to. So he just gives himself up. And end game, he was like, you're a camping bitch. Hey, your friend was nearby. I had to strategically take care of it. Especially since your friend didn't have anything, did he? He didn't have borrowed time, did he? If I was giving off if I had a face cam, I'd show you my face right now. Like, here's the thing. If you have potato survivors, especially if they're survivor friends who use the art of communication to use to their advantage, then all you really need to do is take control of it, especially if you bring in an Ivory Mori. But enough about that, let's go right into another game. Oh, before I go into one, I'm gonna try to get some extra blood points of deviousness. Actually, no. I'm just gonna go in with, this perk is not entirely good. If I had Tinkerer, this would be a different situation. Especially if I get somebody hooked, and I go right to, like, let's say, the preschool. Let's say that they were trying to gen rush me, because survivor friends, they always try to gen rush. They thought they could gen rush me, and I down one of their friends. I hook them up, and as soon as I hook them, like halfway after I'm done hooking, I am like 15 meters away from what Tinkerer activated. They thought they could be slick and try to get it done, but I come up right behind one of them and I down him. I pick them straight off, I hook them, and they run and they scurry off. Kick that gen immediately. If they're gonna try to gen rush you, make sure you run Tinkerer. And you absolutely must be within terror radius in order for it to work. If you let it work in your favor, you're instantly guaranteed to win. You know what? Let's go in with his unique perks. I'm gonna try this out. It'll mostly be after this game is when I'm gonna be cutting off the stream. JWoww 815, Papa Drac 10, Infinity, Parallax, and Drowsy. I'm gonna say these two are survivor friends. I'm not sure about these two. It's very, very likely, since they came in almost at the exact same time. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with my unique perks. All I gotta do is just wait on these two retards. And just be like they're stream sniping me. But it doesn't work at all. It doesn't work in their favor. And I kill them all. It's like, wow, I stream snipe you, and I still get my ass whooped. Yeah. How about don't stream snipe? Only do it when you're in a full party. 2 people with a Pestula pedal. Just kidding. It's just me and another survivor bringing in one. Nobody at this rank wants to bring in anything. It's usually the lower ranks that always bring in these pedals. The beginners, they always think that these special events are just like, oh, if I get enough of these, it'll probably give me these cosmetics. No, you actually have to burn them, and they actually have to get these vials filled in order to get these stupid cankers and get these stupid cosmetics. And I'm not saying they're stupid, I'm just saying just how retarded everybody is. I'm an idiot. Everybody's a retard in their own way. As long as nobody else threatens you in the way that it should be. Like, here's the thing. if you let people control the way you think, you're not a human. You're not a human. You're a robot. You're an artificial intelligence that relies on a person who has the emotions he wants. Throw it down. You think I... You should have just thrown it down, dude. You should have just thrown it down. This is how stupid this gets. Especially for lower ranks. All that really needs to happen is you need to stay where you are at all times. Ooh, they're Gen Rush. Do I hear? Do my ears deceive thee? Wow, I'm surprised I didn't even hit him. He is gonna go for the save. There's the save. I'm gonna go straight for the Claudette. Cause you know, why not? It's best to get one guy. It's best to get somebody out of the game immediately as soon as the game starts. Just recently, that was popped up. You're an idiot. You should have just ran straight. You can't juke. The f... Get off. Stay off him. This is what happens when you do it. Never do this. Survivor friends? Most likely. That's one guy dead. I heard her. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's a good thing that they're actually making it so that you actually have to rely on iron grasp and agitation at all times. Oh my fucking god.
It's all the way over there.
Nobody else has been hooked since the beginning of the game. One guy just got hooked. Just recently ran. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. How the... What? It's fine. Going straight for her anyhow. I want you to body block me. Come on. She got boiled over. What the hell is wrong with this bitch? She's on the far side over there. She's going the other way. Do it on your own time. Alrighty. Let's leave her be. I put her on death hook anyhow. The only one I haven't hooked yet was the Meg. I should have increased their madness. Except for one. She was getting healed at hook. And third down. Right now, Hatch would spawn now. She's gonna kill herself. I fucked everybody. Thank you for revealing your location to me. Oh god. You're an idiot. She should have just... She should have actually just faked it and let me hit her. This is how retarded you are. I keep hitting you. Just give up. One more swing. And... death. I'm probably gonna get told. You're probably gonna tell me, why you keep hitting me? Why you keep hitting me? Because I fucking want to. I got my 4K, boys. Let's go! Another double pip. Where is it? And yeah, he was definitely with him. These two were survivor friends. And he was with survivor friends with them. Actually, no, these two were survivor friends. Drowsy and JWoww. They were both survivor friends. Either that, or it's just me being rank 14 and I'm stuck with rank 12s. Alrighty. God, that was aggravating. That was aggravating as hell. Tier 2 monitor abuse, definitely. Go ahead and just get the map offering. Tier 2 Pop Goes the Weasel. Which they could have given me at the last one. But they never give me anything, do they? No, they don't. The best thing to do is to get your best perks. Alright, you guys. It's gonna be the end of this stream. That wasn't bad. That was terrible. That'll wrap up everything in this 2-hour stream, you guys. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment for any future games that you guys might want me to do, especially if, depending on the game. If it's like a fucking super ass long game like the fucking, what's it called? I don't know what the fuck that is. Depending on the game, if you want me to play anything that involves Spider-Man, anything that involves Dead by Daylight with the devs, as long as it's in console, I'm fine with it. If you guys want me to play a goofy-ass game, I'm up for it. But, as always, peace out. See you in the game. I'm out of here.